Welcome to Percy's Hardware. All right, so hey, I'm Percy, and this is one of my little buddies, Chisel. He's brand new pretty much as we're recording this. And then my other little buddy, Saber, if he wants to pop up. Normally he kind of jumps up. Come on up, buddy. Normally he jumps right up on the counter like that. And this is my wife, Patty. Usually find these guys with me when I'm here at work, which is pretty much all the time, except for when I'm not, which isn't very often. So figured definitely a chance to say hi and introduce the little buggers. So they're my little buddies. So Percy's Hardware started in 2013. I'm kind of the third generation to do this. My grandfather and my father started a business in 1976, something I've grown up doing my entire life. Now that I've grown out a little bit more, that we do this now. I run the hardware store. So yeah, when I was young, we had everything from groceries to meat department to pizza to all that stuff. And now that it's just the hardware store, the grocery store has moved up to the corner. My brother runs that. And basically what I do is try to have everything you need to get out of a pickle. Yeah, so I have a lifetime of experience doing it, basically. And doesn't mean I'm an expert, but definitely have some experience for what it's worth. It's hard to say what makes us stand out from other hardware stores. I think every small town hardware store is unique. And if you get an opportunity, depending on where you are or if you're just passing through, definitely need to stop by and talk to people that work at, especially if you can grab the owners, because they got a story behind their whole, experience with what they do. And I've been in this town my entire life, so I have a pretty good connection to the area. And I think that's the biggest part of it is, there's no self-checkout aisles here. There's somebody here to wait on you. There's people that care about what's going on and what you need. So I think that's kind of a huge thing. And hopefully other small town hardware stores are kind of the same way. Yeah, I think that's kind of what makes us stand out. And hopefully as a community of small businesses, we stand out in that way as well. So I don't think I'm as unique as some places, but we're a unique location, and like I said, all little stores kind of have their own story, so definitely need to be able to check out, the old-fashioned values of what us small business owners have. So, yeah. I think my favorite part of doing this is the fact that I've done it my entire life, and the ties to the community. I've always wanted to live in this town, and I've stayed here my whole life. I've moved twice in my life, and it's been right here in town. So I think that's kind of my favorite part, is how intertwined we are as a member of the community. I think that's probably my favorite part of this. Absolutely. So yeah, every Tuesday we try and release a new video. Typically it's a video that explains some kind of tips or advice. We call it our Tuesday Tips video, and try to find some helpful topics and promote things that are handy and make things easier, whether it's your experience shopping with us or just easier in general to learn how to do things. Nothing too in-depth, it's pretty impromptu, and we don't get too fancy with it, but that's kind of how we approach everything here. Some of them are on our website. We have a limitation to how much room we have on our website to put them. We release them to Facebook first, so if you get a chance, like our Facebook page, Percy's Hardware Company in Litchfield, Maine, in case there's another Percy's Hardware somewhere. Might be. Pretty uncommon name. Yeah, and also we have a YouTube channel, so they get released there after they get released on Facebook, and same thing, feel free to like and comment. We enjoy the feedback, so however you want to digest it, it's available in a couple of different places. So, yeah.